Hey Collective, Lip here with another intuitive message. um, I don't know why I'm getting somebody wants forgiveness. Okay, somebody I don't know. I'm picking up on maybe antagonizing some. Somebody could have purposely been antagonizing somebody or behaving kind of in a reckless manner. Um, Lack of self control, aggressive. Somebody might have been a little aggressive. They want forgiveness. Yeah. If they caused any trust issues. Maybe because of maybe behaving in a certain way. Or somebody, I don't know, trust issues. Just kind of imbalance. Shared values. Okay, so someone might have said something reckless like you guys don't share the same values or something like that. Eight of Pentacles. Commitment. Ties in the back. I keep picking up on knots. Knots. Okay. So someone could be doing magic. Or someone could just feel like they have knots like in their back. Maybe someone's really stressed and needs a massage. I keep getting that song. I'll be making my way back to you, babe. With a burning love inside. Okay, so something about new chapters? What? Risk. Okay. Something about exchange, like friendly exchange. Oh, yeah, I was picking up on leg pain. Someone could be having a lot of leg pain. My legs have been hurting. Specifically this one right here. So I could pick up on someone that's been having leg pain for like the last 2 days. I haven't had that leg pain in years, really. Okay, so King of Swords. Something about, yeah, some conversation, how somebody was conversating. Or how somebody detached. Yeah, detached from conversating. I don't know what I'm picking up on. Maybe nervousness, jittery, uh, unable to sit still, uh, shaky. Yeah, like shaky ground. Ten of Pentacles, grounding, foundation, solid foundations, Ten of Pentacles. I'm getting on shaky ground. Somebody feels like they're on shaky ground. I'll be making my way back to you, babe. They see somebody is principled, fair, okay? Strong. Yeah. Is very protective of themselves. Direct. Trying to get, could be somebody's trying to get their head out of the clouds or something like that. Like, somebody's working on trying to stay grounded, okay? It may come off as somebody's like rude, okay? Or stern or something like that, or stuck up, but it's not that. It's just somebody's very has an aura, like, is very protected, and there's a lot of risk involved. And so someone has learned to develop as best tactics they could to be able to stay as grounded as possible. Yeah. And someone may come off as pessimistic or overly critical, but it's deeper than that. Somebody's just very principled and fair, and but someone may come across as rude or something. Yeah. Devil, depression, because somebody's going through depression. Exactly. It's funny because I was saying earlier about certain things about myself, and I'm like, it just sucks because I have no one to express how I'm feeling. Because if I really express what I'm feeling to anybody, they're gonna be like, "Oh, don't think like that," or I'm just gonna end up feeling more guilty about how I'm feeling, like it's not okay, and like it's more of a burden, um, and and I can't go to a mental health provider, really. I mean, I guess because they'll just lock me up, right? So they'll just try to put me on a bunch of medications and stuff. And honestly, I don't think that's what I need. I need to find more like natural medications, natural remedies. I mean, if I need some medication, I'm willing, obviously. But loneliness kills. And yeah. What do you do when loneliness kills? But sometimes being around other people makes you feel worse about yourself because you're just so misunderstood. And I'm just trying not to be a burden to anybody, but it doesn't make me feel good because, I'm always the person that people just tolerate. Yeah. And it's so funny because even if I find sometimes people be intolerable at times, I still work to tolerate them just because I want to be sometimes, you know? I try to. Until it's a detriment to my health, I guess. Um, but yeah, clashing. Yeah, I keep getting the antagonism, temperance card and the devil card, devil in reverse. Okay, so I don't know what's happening. There's some negative energy coming up because, okay, so I recorded the roaches. Okay, so that was Thursday. Okay, so that was yesterday. Yeah, what's today? I don't even know what today. Yeah, that was yesterday, Thursday. I recorded the roach thing, right? Bet. That was yesterday, like afternoon. Then, oh no, yesterday morning. Then I noticed that I had got an email on this phone. This is an old phone that I leave at home that I don't even use. But I checked my email on this one of my emails. And I noticed that I got an email that says the midnight roach is approaching you soon. Okay? It says, pay attention, Lysandra. On 6/27/2025, a cockroach will crawl into your home and contaminate it with dark energy. The midnight roach's intrusion will bring with it toxic vibrations that could poison your upcoming weeks, triggering chaos in your personal space, unwanted surprises, and even sleepless nights plagued by worry. Be ready for its arrival. This is an email I got. And yesterday, I went to Whole Foods and seen the cockroach crawl between my legs, right? And I had a basket that I had happened to put on the ground because I was looking through different things and I was looking through different things. And I just had my basket on the ground in front of me. Why I put my basket down originally is because I'm standing there looking through my shit, and there's only one worker in the aisle all the way down, like down on the other side. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, a big pack of everything bagels, I swear to God, shoots out of the damn, off the shelf. Like, for no reason. None, you know? It just looked so random. Like, there was no vibration. There was that I could see. There was nobody there. There was, you know what I'm saying? It just jumped out in the middle. So that's what got my attention to make me walk over that way, even closer. That's what made me put my basket down, because I put my basket down to go pick up the fucking bagels and put it back on the shelf. Then when I walk back over, I friggin' to my basket, continuing to look, that's when I seen the roach come. And then I, recorded it. Then I go to pick up my basket after I recorded that, and I couldn't find a roach. So I'm like, oh no, the roach was on the basket. So I just left the basket. I'm like, nah, fuck that. I'm not buying that. I left the basket on the floor because that damn roach was trying to hitch a ride to my house. So there's roaches trying to get access to somebody right now. Yeah. Oh my God. Because they feel, so whenever there's a positive shift, kind of, there's always going to be people around trying to bring toxic vibration, poison. Yeah. You know, it's just so crazy because, you know, I got to go to my family, my mom's services, and I'm going to be running into my family, and I don't know. But what's crazy is that my kid today was like, oh my God, Remy has, her partner has they found a couple roaches in their house. But these different. Where she's at, something happened underground where some pipes or blah, 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 whatever. And now there's these big ass roaches. When I mean big, I don't mean like the size I seen at Whole Foods. When I mean big ass roaches, I mean like that. Like big roaches. Underground, outside. They're crawling up out from the pipes. My daughter said at nighttime, there's up to like 40 roaches around like the sewer grates or whatever, around that area, around where her partner lives. And a couple of them have made it into her house. My kid just told me that right now. I was like, bro, I just seen a freaking roach in Whole Foods and I got this email freaking yesterday. Now you're telling me that? A cockroach will crawl into your home contaminated with dark energy. I was like, you better not bring no roaches here from her fucking house. You better not. Anytime you go to her house, you better fucking shake your whole bag. Everything. Don't bring shit. Like, oh my gosh. I just can't believe it. So yeah. Anyways, this is so crazy. Because we're young and relentless or relentless. Somebody's relentless. Go down in flames. Somebody is pink. Burning. Yeah, okay, I'm getting the pig again. Somebody's burning. Got burnt, perhaps, by somebody. I keep picking up on that. Somebody caught an STD. And could be in regret because maybe they couldn't go back to Divine Feminine or something after. Or maybe they're in regret that, you know, they could have fucking passed an STD from somebody to somebody else. Or maybe they're being sneaky and they're worried about whether, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they did something while they were drunk or intoxicated and now they're worried about whether they, you know, are safe for somebody else. Okay? But anyways, something's going on. Somebody's suffering from some depression. Because of some huge losses that they're taking, some unexpected changes, or something like that. Yeah, look. I keep getting that. Antagonism, recklessness. Imbalance. Okay. Transferring. Spilling. Somebody. Clashing. You know, but somebody wants peace and balance. Okay? I guess after some clashing. Maybe somebody Yeah, knows that somebody's exhausted. Yeah, I was getting that, like, burning the candle both ends. Somebody's exhausted, but I'm getting wind beneath my wings, something like that. What is that? Is that like a light or something? Like, camera? Surgery? Surgeon? Lion? Lion? The lion could be embarrassed. Someone could feel a little embarrassed or something. Poor. Yeah. Yeah, somebody could be dealing with financial struggles, okay? Or someone could be, yeah, burdened because they feel left out in the cold, because they're struggling with finances. They may be injured, okay? They may be healing from an injury. Um, yeah, so this has caused a negative change in their circumstances, okay? But somebody feels left out in the cold, dealing with financial loss, just dealing with all the struggle that's causing someone to withdraw more. Um, yeah, and you know, yeah, somebody could be very, high priestess, abandonment. It was true. Somebody's just like withdrawing a lot. The moon. I keep picking up. Oh, also with the moon too. I got an email like the gray wolf, blah blah blah. Another one, and I saw the wolf. So yeah, something about howling at the moon, howling. Red eyes. Somebody could have been crying a lot. But something about bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Somebody could be, wake up early in the morning or something. Bright-eyed and bushy-tail. And can just tell how the day's going to be. Whether it's going to be a good day or a bad day. Yep. Somebody's always getting crumbs on their path. Yep. Giving them signs and symbolisms and yeah. Being guided. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Very mature, grounded woman. And sometimes could come off as, like I said, mean-spirited. Okay, jealous or something like that, But somebody just very, just reserved, just, modest, just, okay? Somebody who's very loyal, independent. Somebody had a misconception about somebody. That maybe somebody was like into like wealth or luxury or stuff like that. Yeah. Somebody definitely could have had a misconception that made them insecure about somebody's social status. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. That made someone feel maybe like running away. I don't know. Or lack of progress. Moving forward. Ace of Wands. Time for summer week. Look at the Halloween. Summer week. Summerween. Early celebration of ghouls and goblins. The folks who could not wait until October 31st. Ah. From TJ Maxx. Okay, I keep picking up on TJ Maxx too. Super cute. I want to go to the TJ Maxx in Salem. The lady told me about it. That it's really cool there. Spooky stories around a campfire. Summerween. What? I want to do Summerween. It's in June. I probably missed it already. Twice a year. They had to do it twice. Wow. Summerween slowly began catching fire. It is full swing. Wow. That's amazing. Show up excitement. Wow. Summerween. That's so crazy. Okay. Somebody could have worn like a crown or something with some kind of like ears or horns or something like that. they could have did some shock treatment or something too. Or some kind of studies to somebody's brain. Yeah, I'm picking up on brain studies. Yeah, I did one of those opiate treatment brain studies thing. Yeah. There's something about somebody's head. A lot of pressure. Something about somebody's head. Like, you know those EEG things they put for like stroke or to check brain waves or something? Yeah. Something about somebody's head too. So somebody could have hit themselves in the head. Okay? Something could hit themselves in the head or something. And maybe somebody needs to get some kind of brain testing or something. Maybe somebody has negative effects from some trauma to their brain. Okay? Picking up somewhere here in the forehead, like right here or here. Somebody could have hit their head hard enough that it's caused actual some permanent damage. So if somebody's struggling, this could be why. So if you're struggling with decision making or certain things all of a sudden that you've noticed a change, it could be, and you've had accidents or hit your head, or then you should, yeah, Spirit's saying to check it out. Okay? Because maybe something needs to happen in order for someone to be able to heal or move forward, progress, okay? Urgent. It could be urgent. There's urgency. Yeah, surgeon. Okay, so I'm picking up surgeon. Yeah, so, oh, so there's an urgency that somebody needs to go to a doctor. Uh-huh. Someone could be having mood swings, temper changes. Ding dong. Could be hallucinating. Could be, I guess, 718. If something's happening in which it's keeping somebody kind of unable to move forward, something. Dependency. Yeah, I'm picking up on some unexpected upheaval that's about to enter someone's life. That's what I'm saying. And it could be health related. Empress. Somebody needs to take time to nurture their health in order to regain composure. Yeah. Don't be stubborn to take action. I'm saying. I don't know. Anyways, that's all I'm getting for that one.